Hello and welcome. You're watching the News Hour Agenda Election Special. We are coming to you live from Purulia in West Bengal. And when we're talking about Purulia, can the talk of religious polarization be far behind? It has been one of the leitmotifs of this election, with the Prime Minister poised to be in Purulia tomorrow. Today it was the turn of Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee in Jhargram to reply to those people like Yogi Adityanath who have accused her of Muslim appeasement and being anti-Hindu. Today she reached out to her electorate, telling them that if you vote for the BJP, there will be a time when your culture will be overtaken by an alien culture, a culture of Jai Shri Ram.
ভোটটা এবারে আর দেবেন না, তার কারণ বলছে আপনাকে আপনার ধর্ম করতে দেওয়া হবে না, আপনাকে বলতে হবে জয় শ্রীরাম, জয় শ্রীরাম বলতে পারবেন না, মারাঙ্গুরু নয় জয় শ্রীরাম, মারাঙ্গুরু করবেন না দুর্গা পুজো করবেন না কালী পুজো করবেন। রামচন্দ্র তো মা দুর্গার পুজো করেছিল, রামচন্দ্র থেকে অনেক বড় মা দুর্গা, তাই রামচন্দ্র মা দুর্গার পুজো করেছিলেন।
2014 के पहले इस देश के अंदर एक ऐसी पीढ़ी, एक ऐसी नस्ल पैदा हो गई थी बड़ी संख्या में, जो मंदिरों में जाने को ये मानते थे कि उनके सेकुलरिज्म इससे खतरे में पड़ जाएगा। लेकिन आज मैं देख रहा हूं ममता दीदी भी अब मंदिर में जाकर के चंडी पाठ कर रही है। ये परिवर्तन है ना, यह है नया भारत। हर व्यक्ति को भगवान की शरण में जाना ही पड़ेगा।
Watching the News Hour at 10, debate number 1 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
So why the focus again and again on this one issue? Is this going to be one of the major thorns in the flesh for the TMC and Mamata Banerjee? We've got Shishir Bajoria, spokesperson of the BJP, joining us, along with Riju Datta, spokesperson of the Trinamool Congress. In Purulia, in Jangal Mahal, in this area, which has been a major worry for you, Riju Datta, you have the Prime Minister coming tomorrow. Are you worried? Within 48 hours of Yogi Adityanath ratcheting up this particular issue, now the Prime Minister is going to be here.
First of all, Padmaja, we are not at all worried, and we welcome the Prime Minister of this country. And as far as I know, he's coming at least 20 odd times. And with the BJP candidate list, the way it seems, with they fielding all the standing MPs within 2 years of their term, the Honorable Prime Minister and the Honorable Home Minister would have also participated in the elections. No problem. But the bottom line here is that we have produced a 10-year report card. We have given our full candidate list. We have today published our manifesto. So from day one, BJP is anyways playing catch up with their religious hate speeches and communal and divisive politics. So that is their game plan. What we are saying is
if this is such an incidental issue, tell me this: why did the Chief Minister in Jhargram, why was she at pains to say कि जय श्री राम बुलवाएंगे तुमसे जय सिया राम नहीं बोल पाओगे? Ignore it, right? It's an incidental thing that the BJP is raking up.
But Padmaja, it is a fact that now BJP is doing this Hindu-Muslim wala card, and once everything will be all Hindu, pro-Hindus, then it will be between Brahmins, Kshatriyas and Shudras. We know what is going to happen to this country if they succeed, and that is why Mamata Banerjee, the only person standing in the way of BJP, is categorically saying that don't give them votes, don't give them power, because then now they're dividing you on basis of religion. Next, they will divide you on basis of caste, creed and color, and what you eat and what you wear.
Okay, you are saying she's the only one standing in the way of the BJP. I am not very sure other parties who have actually pledged their support to you, like the NCP, the RJD, they are going to like that very much. You don't even count as anyone.
Do you not think that 2021 elections is just like general elections of the country?
All right, Shishir Bajoria, respond to that. It's everyone versus BJP in West Bengal.
Well, it's very, very clear that my dear friend Riju ji, he's given permission to the Prime Minister to come and to Amit Shah ji to come and campaign. Well, should I thank you, Riju ji? But obviously, I'm going to refrain from thanking you. It is our right. And don't forget, you may call us outsiders, you may call what you want. The people of Bengal, they want us. Now, moving ahead, when you said we have fielded members of parliament, and you even criticized that, do look back into your own stables when the same thing was done by Mamata Banerjee. Moving ahead, this Hindu-Muslim card, this was started by none else than by Mamata Banerjee.
No. So let me pause you there. Let me pause you there. It's all very well saying that the TMC did the same thing, and actually a lot of people on the ground say pretty much that those who were in the left then fled to the TMC. Then people who were fed up of the left voted TMC to power. They found that those same left people were now in power, but via the TMC. You are taking those same people fleeing from the TMC and you are giving them tickets, which is why your own Karyakartas are protesting now, Shishir Bajoria. Then for the people of West Bengal, it's a zero-sum game between left TMC and BJP.
No. Padmaja ji, our plan is not just to win the election, not just to defeat TMC, and not just to have a change of government and the chief minister. You see, Modi ji in 2014, just Modi ji ke naam pe, there are 17 crore people in our country who voted. And 5 years later, by seeing what Modi ji delivered, what his government delivered, 23 crore people voted for him. So this is what we are going to bring.
Okay, fine. If everyone is voting Modi ji ke naam pe, then take one of your own Karyakartas and give him or her a ticket. No. Right here in Purulia, you've given a Congress turncoat day in and day out. You criticize the Congress. And now a Congress turncoat has come to your party. You've given him a ticket. Why? Give your own Karyakarta a ticket if anyone is anyway voting on Modi ji ke naam pe.
See, our party is expanding. It's expanding on a daily basis. And what does that show? It shows the mood of the people. That is why people are coming here. And by the way, I have a definite report. I have a definite report that some of the protests which happened outside our office in Hastings, those were people brought in. They were brought in by my worthy opponent sitting opposite me, his party. They are the outsiders. They are the Bahiragatas. They are the Bahiragatas who they brought in. Who they brought in. They did not even know which assembly.
Padmaja, with all due respect to Shishir ji, I know this is the last resort that BJP. No, with all due respect to Shishir ji, is this the last resort that BJP can stoop to? That we are trying to destroy their party offices. It is their Karyakartas.
No, you have no. There's no way you can destroy our party office. You've just organized some protest which lasted a day and it's peaceful today.
Shishir ji, BJP first was a very, very calculated and formed party. Now it has become an open garden like a Dasera Mela where everybody is invited and everybody is allowed. That is why there is so much infighting.
Stop commenting about BJP. Sir, stop commenting about BJP. If I start commenting about your party, that how you have put a Rohingya basti in the middle of Bidhannagar, you want me to comment more? You have a Rohingya basti going around in Bidhannagar, in Salt Lake, the twin city of Kolkata. Come on. You want me to open more of your cards?
That's separately. But again, Mr. Bajoria, no, I want to limit you specifically. The protest started on Sunday, the 17th of March. Let me quote to you instances. You had protests in Hastings. You had protests in Shingur, where you had your BJP minister from Madhya Pradesh. He was locked up inside the party office. And even yesterday there were protests. Surely not all of them from Shingur to Hastings can be orchestrated by Riju Datta, right? Little bit there is a problem.
Of course there has been protests. I cannot deny that. See, today the situation is this, that there is a huge demand for BJP nominations. And that itself shows which way the wind is blowing. Is there any demand for TMC tickets? Is there any demand? Left in Congress, though, it's left out. But why? Because everybody wants to today, wants a BJP ticket.
And the party leadership show the popularity. The protests don't show a problem. Protests show the popularity of the BJP. Riju Datta.
See, there is two very simple things here. First, there is nobody in BJP who can stand in front of the persona of Mamata Banerjee in Bengal. And the second is, we have given our list of 291 candidates, but BJP has already, like a boring soap opera, only given 100 names, and then they are doing infighting to give the other names. So it is their problem which they have sought out.
Sir,
we have given a list.
If our strategy is obviously hurting you, Riju Babu, our strategy is obviously hurting you. You see, it somehow seems that they are now realizing that their strategy which they adopted is not working. So they are trying to find faults. Let us do what we want to do, sir. Do we have to follow you? Do we have to follow you, Riju Babu?
I am scared to get out of my house. Probably BJP karyakartas will pull me and say, "Chalo, tumko candidate bana."
You are scared. You are scared. We have lost 130 karyakartas. The last person we lost was a karyakarta in Islampur yesterday. Yesterday, Riju Babu, stop this nonsense on TV. My serious request to you. You have killed and killed. I do not know what has happened. I'm directly charging TMC. And you know what the proof is that you have killed? Not a single arrest has been made. If anybody was involved in killing, the person would have been arrested.
Bajoria, you are almost making it seem as if the TMC has killed so many people of your party that you're running out of people to give tickets to, so you have to import people from the TMC. Well, sir, in that case, if your party workers, I want to tell you very respectfully, if your party workers are actually putting their life and limb at stake, that's all the more reason that they should be rewarded when it's the time to distribute tickets. Instead of getting somebody from the outside, you realize and you yourself say that our party people are being hunted for working for BJP. Now imagine how that man or woman feels when it comes to ticket distribution time and some actor, actress or some person from TMC who joins 24 hours ago gets the ticket. Why? Why should your karyakarta work for you then?
Padmaja ji, as far as the decision of giving a ticket, a nomination to whoever, X, Y or Z, I'm sure you will agree that that is best left to the party leadership, who will decide that who's best suited for that seat, and definitely winnability is a very big issue. And as I have said earlier, let me repeat at the cost of repeating that we are a party which is growing on a daily basis.
I think Padmaja, the issue I think here is they have too many netas, not cadres to work for them. That is the crux of the problem. Only netas, no workers.
Riju Babu, stop bothering about us. Look at yourself, at your party, and see what is happening. Look at every scheme, every slogan of yours is failing. So now what has to happen? We have advanced medical science to such a point that in 24 hours a plaster is cut. At 24 hours a plaster is cut. In 48 hours the patient goes home. In 72 hours the person does a road.
We are very clear what we want to do.
You are very clear. Because each of your slogan has failed.
All right. So you are saying, Riju Datta, that there is a protest within the BJP, but maybe it could just be a problem of plenty, because fact of the matter is, if the BJP was a sinking ship, there wouldn't be hundreds of your people from corporator to MP who are now making a beeline for the BJP. Yes, stability is a criteria, and they have a problem of plenty on their hands. People are fighting. Yes. Limited tickets, too many people.
No, I understand, and I'm very happy for that, because, when you say that, in Bengal election, gloves are off, but the more pertinent thing to say is in Bengal election, masks are off. So actually the symptomatic ones, we have not given them tickets. The asymptomatic ones are leaving on their own. So अच्छा ही है, हमारा पार्टी का तो शुद्धिकरण हो रहा है.
Shuddhikaran.
It is good for our party.
Till the minute they join our party, you have tried your best to hold back people. I will not name, but you tried your best to hold back people to the point that one of your very senior leaders.
Right. I though have to say, Riju Datta, I find it very, very interesting that on the eve of elections now, just the usage of words and the imagery, the way it has become, right from a Chandi part to talking about Shuddhikaran of your party, it's very, very interesting, and maybe it's quite telling in itself. However, I will leave it at that. I have a feeling we'll be talking tomorrow as well, given that there is going to be a high voltage rally right here where I stand in Purulia tomorrow. Expect a no-holds-barred attack from the Prime Minister when he comes here just before this region of Jangal Mahal votes in phase 1. And that's the reason why we traveled across Purulia to get you a feel of what the voter is saying. Pay close attention, because very often, and especially in Bengal, the story is not so much in what the voter says, but in what the voter refuses to say and hides behind a smile.